Hey guys, welcome. I'm back. I guess this is a good time for reintroduction. Angie Says Tarot. I'm Angie. Thank you for coming by. This is going to be a general reading. Please take any messages that resonate, leave the rest behind. These messages will not be month specific no longer. I will be, or at least now for now, right? I can't say if that's what I'll plan on doing in the future. Yeah, feel free to like, share, subscribe if you haven't as of yet. I also have Instagram and Twitter, so feel free to check me out on those platforms. I offer personal readings as well. My email is below. So yeah, let's get started. Who's this message for? Who's this message for? Who are these messages for? Who do we gotta talk to? Who do we have to talk to? Who do we have to talk to? Who do we have to talk to? It's Aries. And I swear to God, I almost forgot you guys when I was making a list of the signs that I still had left. And I was like, Aries, Aries, Aries. And here you are. What's going on, Aries? Hope you guys are well. Not lighting shit up. You guys get that bad rap, but I don't believe it. Alright, what's going on with Aries? What messages do we have for? Oh, of course I draw a card. We have patience, right? I said hopefully you guys aren't lighting shit up. Patience is needed right now with Aries. Patience is needed with me. And I don't think I have any Aries in my chart at all. Yeah, I don't think I do. I definitely don't. You would think I do, but I don't. Whew. What's going on with Aries? Self-reflection. Taking a hard, good look at yourself in the mirror. A hard, good look at yourself. This card is 17, 1 and 7, 8. I feel like you've been going through this cycle. You've gone through this shit multiple times. You've been feeling this way for a while. Wondering, when the fuck am I going to get out of this? What's going on? Like, really, what's going on? Let's get one clarifier for self-reflection for Aries. What messages do we have for Aries, please? What messages do we have for Aries, please? What messages do we have? We have transform, right? There's been the self-reflection because it's time to transform. It's time to let go. Rise above any situation and become the best version of you. The best version of you, right? How many people we got there? There's two. There's you and then the best version of you. I'm assuming that that's what, you know, what's going on here. All right. Head, heart, and any possible action. What messages do we have for Aries? Sorry, guys. Oof. What messages do we have for Aries? What messages do we have for Aries? What messages do we have for Aries, please? We have the 9 of Cups in the headspace. You know, there's that wish fulfillment. The thing about this card is most people are like, oh yeah, wish fulfillment, right on. Blah, blah, blah. But for me, I look at it like, why are her arms crossed? Why does she not look happy with what she has going on right now? Why is that a thing? We got the Knight of Wands in the heart space. You want to go, go, go. You want this transformation to happen. You want it to just be. But the reality is if you, right, this is you. This is like, for sure, this is Aries energy. You've got to be careful with this because the change is not going to come overnight and you might miss some shit. You might think you would have been healed some shit, changed some shit, but the reality is that the Knight of Wands is fast as hell. It will get you from point A to point C. But then realize, oh shit, I had to stop at point B. Too fast. Ace of Wands, more fast energy. This is the action space. You're being called to slow down because you're going to miss something and you're going to miss that last cup and you're going to end up in this 9 of Cups energy. Mad that you got one cup missing. Look at this, 10 of Pentacles. You have assurance. You have assurance ahead of you, Aries. You're just being called to slow down. The Ten of Pentacles, this is ultimate happiness. You're walking away from some shit, some hurtful shit. Everything is fine. Stop pretending everything is fine. Everything is not fine. These are the steps that you're missing. You're missing healing, right? We got the moon here. We have some shit to uncover. Everything is fine. This is the bonus card in this deck. This isn't even the Ten of Swords. This is the pretending everything is fine. Stop pretending. Walk away from that. You have assurance. You have the Ten of Pentacles head, like, in front of you. It's there. It's not going anywhere. You don't need to leap for it. You can take your time and do what you got to do. Let's get some clarifiers. What messages do we have for Aries? What messages do we have for Aries, please? What messages do we have for Aries? Oh. What messages? Sorry, guys. What messages do we have? What messages do we have for Aries, please? If you see things flying by, that's just my incense. That's the smoke. We have Lover. Lover. This is really just loving on yourself. Loving self. It all starts with self. We have self-reflection, transformation, rise above any situation to become the best version of you. This is you. This is a reading in regards to you. This is not an outside entity. Lover. Love on self so that you can give yourself that last cup. You don't have to wait on anybody else to give you that last cup, Aries. Soldier, right? Soldier. You've got some shit you got to battle. You got some shit you got to take down. Slow down, Aries. Slow down. We have service. Be of service to self. Let that be your big, fast, bold action. Self-service. Because, right, you got that Ten of Pentacles. You got gift. Again, at the bottom of the deck. It's, yeah. You've got some great shit ahead of you, Aries. It feels rough right now. You're having to take a really deep, long look at yourself. But you've got it. It's there. It's at the end of the tunnel. The tunnel's dark. The tunnel, it's probably going to keep growing longer and longer. Take your time. All right. What's the possible outcome? What's the potential outcome for Aries in this energy? What's the potential outcome? Potential outcome, please. Knight of Swords. Not being authentic. Not being real. Not being honest. You've got to slow down. You've got to put you first. Start being grateful. Start, not saying that you're not, but really just start, you know, when you have something that goes bad. I was just talking to my husband about this the other day. Like, we need to be better. We need to be better at, like, yeah, things are going to go wrong. But we have to just be able to leave them, right? Like, leave that thought where it is and be grateful. Be mindful. Give me 1 second, guys. Hey guys, sorry about that. Yeah, so it's like really just being honest with yourself, really just not allowing yourself to be clouded by not being grateful. And like I said, it's not to say that you aren't being grateful. It's just, yeah. 4 Swords, to clarify, this is, you know, right, it's slowing down, but this is really just like picking back up. 4 Swords, super rest mode, not moving, right fucking there, not doing anything, but it's in the reverse. So this is saying you probably have gone from a period of being in the 4 of Swords in the upright, and that's probably why you're feeling like I need to be in the Knight of Wands energy. But the reality is that you can just take a break. Slow down. Take a break. I get it. I've been there. I'm recently going through that, where you've been kind of like at a pause, but now you're like back on go, and you're trying to like, you got to try and catch your footing at the very fucking least. You got the Hierophant at the bottom. This could be in regards to a new venture. You know, this could be you really just trying to be your own boss, but the reality is that a boss also needs to know when to take a rest. The outcome of this could be that you're not the boss. That, you know, if you're not being of service to self, right, taking care of self, you taking care of all these people, all these things, you're going to burn yourself out. You're going to burn yourself out. It's really just that simple. You're going to burn yourself out. What does Aries need to overcome for this energy? What does Aries need to overcome? What does Aries need to overcome? does Aries need to overcome? Oh, sorry. Pain, right? Pain, suffering from the past. I get it. Pain and suffering from the past. Not putting yourself first. You're putting yourself first or trying to put yourself first, and it feels like it's harder to do. Surrender to the idea that it's okay to put yourself first, but you've also got to like slow down. Right? You got to slow down. Ideation, this has been something that's been coming up a lot in the signs. This is really just putting yourself in a box that you don't fit in. You're putting yourself in a box you don't fit into. You don't. You've got to take your time. Aries, you've got to take your time. Sorry, guys. Let me get one spirit animal message. One spirit animal message, please. We have manatee. Manatee. Accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. Accept the situation for what it is rather than fighting to change it. This has been the message the whole time. It's really just, you know, you're going against the current. Self-reflection. Let's start right back there. It's like looking at yourself like, this is who I am. This is what it is. I can't change this. And I feel like that's what the being grateful part is. It's like being able to self-reflect. I feel a lot of people aren't able to do that. A lot of people aren't able to self-regulate, you know, take accountability, and you have been. It's just you're moving at a pace right now, or you want things to move at a pace right now that just aren't realistic. That isn't realistic. Sorry. It just isn't realistic. Fuck, shit is about to get real. This is your advice. Fuck, shit is about to get real. Fuck, you need your people around you. You need your people around you, right? You have the Hierophant here at the action space, but it was in reverse. These are your people down there. You're probably overseeing somebody. You're probably a parent. You're probably a matriarch, patriarch of your circle. You're going to need some people. You're the people that people normally need, but right now you're about to need some people. Slow down, Aries, please. Let's close it out with an affirmator. What's the most important message that Aries needs to hear right now? What's the most important message that Aries needs to hear right now, please? What's the most important message that Aries needs to hear right now? We have, I listen with love to my body's messages. I listen with love to my body's messages. My body is always working toward optimum health. My body wants to be whole and healthy. I cooperate and become healthy, whole, and complete. My body is always working towards optimum health. My body wants to be whole and healthy. I cooperate and become healthy, whole, and complete. Start taking care of self. All these messages were self-directed. All right, Aries, those have been your messages. I really pray that things get a little easier, a little lighter. Yeah, again, feel free to check me out on any other platform. Yeah, I hope all is well with you guys. We'll talk soon. Be safe, be well, take care.